What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Silent with another video. Let's go ahead and run with the Raptors.
Time for the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. Now here is Lowry to the inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes the three. It's held in by Zubac.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won most improved player in the league in 2019. And as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the versatility of Paul George's game, elite defense and rebounding, steals and deflections.
When you think about Paul George moving to several teams, yet still having the impact on both ends of the floor, I think that is a telltale sign that you have an elite talent in Paul George.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. That one goes in.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Pass to Van Vliet. And sent back by Leonard.
Three people
pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. George has got the ball. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. And Lowry gets double teamed. Tries from 10. And that's good for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Leonard. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, Leonard taking initiative right now, has a good sense for where the misses are coming off the rim, and he's there ahead of time.
Now here's Lowry. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. Whether you look Croatian big man, Ivica Zubac, a big hip-hop fan. His teammates call him Zupac.
It's amazing that he was traded from the Lakers to the Clippers, so still home games here at Staples Center.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, we settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Back to Powell. Down low. Here's Gasol. Back to Powell. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And George, here we go. Out to Morris. gets hauled in by the Raptors.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
Oh, that's fake, bro.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
On the wing, George.
That's fake, bro.
And it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, get out of here with that.
George has got 6 points.
Wide open under the basket.
Entered the league in the 2010-11 season for the Indiana Pacers, a skinny kid. Not so much anymore.
Now here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Morris. Here's George. No good with the layup.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in mid-air,
Money.
even if he didn't knock down the shot.
What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job.
So
really
nobody's
making
gonna
the
recover
game
and get on
ugly,
defense.
trying to muck it up a little bit out
All
there.
right, 2K.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense
Yeah,
in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Instantly blocks me. Come
Catching
on,
by
man.
Zubac. On defense, the Clippers.
Hey,
They
I
trail
give him
by
the
1.
steal.
And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Everly with the ball.
Prove him he
He's
can
still
do something.
scoreless so far in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
Clearly a foul.
Bail
The
out.
Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Better give him something.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now
Bail out
lead
real
as the
quick.
free throw drops for him. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Lowry. Morris with the block.
Compete over blocking for him.
Morris anticipates the move
Better.
and just times it out perfectly.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby.
Beat him.
Buries it from 3-point range. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The 3 from George. Gasol with the rebound.
Oh, so.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game grade wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons.
Get up then.
And it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you.
Ain't no way he's
than
going to
anything
rebound, bro.
Here's Leonard. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. They didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned.
Come on, Gasol.
He said, we've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team beating the right time.
To say good offense beats good defense, being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. If you still look at the
man. Bailing them out, man.
recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
You wonder if Paul George finally has a situation here where he could show why he's an elite player, why he's an all-star, but to pay off how hungry he is to prove it with a late postseason run.
Still up.
Here's George. That one good. Counted.
Nobody don't help him.
George has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Lowry drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. Back to Ibaka.
Ah, you weak, Ibaka.
Knocked it off a shot.
You weak. Fumbling the damn ball.
The Clippers trail.
Fumble the damn ball.
George looking over the floor. Takes a 3. No good there. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Lowry for 3. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Out to the wing. Leonard brings the double team. Here's Siakam.
Do something,
He drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Van Vliet. And an OB.
Ah, that's swag, bro.
And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
That's weak.
Off the break.
That's weak, bro.
George has got 18 points.
You always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
Money. Ah.
And he's able to put up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. And here is Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors. Here's Shamet. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And an OB in the corner. Kicks it out to Van Vliet.
Go.
Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Good D by Siakam.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out
Go.
and go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Ain't getting that.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Back to Shamet. Shot to stop the run. But they recover.
Oh, that was a block.
Pretty hard on that shot,
Come
but
on.
He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Outside for Lowry.
Need him. Ah, needed
From
that.
outside.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
Pass to man. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds,
too cold, bro.
He'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
To the middle. Here's Shemet. Pass to man. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam outside.
So Siakam.
They get it back. Here's Powell. Siakam outside.
Siakam. Get in there.
Now here's Boucher.
Man, you gotta get there.
There's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Here's Shemet. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's Shemet misses it.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Powell with the bounce pass. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 on the clock. And Davis can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 12. It's Williams with the drive.
Ain't getting no hand one, buddy.
Lou Williams is shooting just a net for putting the ball in the basket.
So
this guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team. Someone the younger guys look up to.
Pass to Davis. Here's Boucher. Now, how is Jefferson? To Ibaka. Shot's good by Boucher. And the Raptors lead by
Bobby
12.
Boucher.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the paint. Williams with the steal. Here's Shemet. Great D that time from Davis.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And he makes both free throws. Clippers trail by 14. Shemet. He's been patient so far. Not on the scoreboard yet. Williams scanning the floor.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Grabs it out of the end.
Let's get it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting with a
You in trouble.
lead up by 14.
You in trouble, bro. Oh, you in trouble.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
You in
And
trouble.
looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special
trouble.
place,
That's
a special time. Unfortunately,
Baca, he's in trouble. Come on.
That's the one thing that stands out. That and
why?
winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Playoff P at.
Here's
Yeah, bet.
and he makes good on the layup.
You're gonna need more than that.
Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping
more
to get
than that.
something on the drive on the inside.
Outside, Davis. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson.
We need more than that.
A three-pointer off the mark.
I don't think he can shoot.
You know, an open look like that, he's very gifted at making those coverage play.
2 points. That one goes.
They're forcing it bad.
Just got 20.
Well, Paul George taking initiative tonight,
Shooting in your
right
mouth.
at the defense.
Here's Hananobi. Outside, Davis. Second chance shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Where's my fouls and stuff
Clippers
at,
trailed
man? Come on.
by 12. Leonard. Oh!
Cut off the
My
momentum
boy back in.
and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, let's
Calm
catch
down.
up with our sideline reporter,
Calm it
David
down.
Aldridge.
Hey guys, during
Calm
the
it
last
down,
time
Larry.
I listened to
Calm it down real quick.
He said, I want us to play
Calm it
as
down,
though we're
Larry.
behind.
Huh?
We're good when we play with urgency.
Calm it down real
Bad
quick.
When we become complacent.
Yeah.
Don't become complacent. Let's go.
Yeah.
Guys,
Calm it down real quick, Larry. Calm it down real quick.
Got it. Number
Huh?
7 on the night. 7 for 11 from
Stop
the
playing
floor.
with me.
And guys, the offensive rebounding
Yeah.
really has stood out here in this half. All those
Oh, you better run to the basket. We need more than that.
maintain that lead.
You can get 30.
Defender just
Still
a
ain't gonna
little
get this
too
dub.
late in reacting. It's a
My
piece
lord.
of Paul George, but a piece. That's not enough.
Oh, Lord.
Here's Lowry. Ibaka drawing the double team. Pass to Anunoby.
Money.
Downtown. They get the rebound. And here is Siakam.
Skitty.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly.
Lucky man.
Leonard.
Lucky
Morris.
man.
Leonard,
That's all.
the rebound by
Lucky
Ibaka.
man.
Lead by 16.
Lucky man.
That falls nicely
Lucky
that time.
man.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there?
Get that up.
Running the open man. And God's been doing this for now over a
Yeah, you're
decade.
gonna need like 8 more of them, coach.
Extremely efficient and productive
This man
game
right
for
here,
him,
though.
but again, he's not going to be able to do
man
it
right here, though.
for himself.
Oh,
And it's Lowry penetrating. That
Man
shot
right
is good.
there.
He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
man.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Lucky man.
George, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Ibaka looking for an opening. Out left to the wing. Here's Siakam.
Money.
It's hauled in by
Man.
George. Here's Los Angeles now.
And guys, what we saw here
Shot.
tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance for Kyle Lowry.
You guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates in the wrecking ball on both ends.
Tricked it though.
No good on the shot. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lowry.
You gonna come here? Yo, fucking man.
Bucket. He is 9 for 13
Fucking
so far.
man.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
That looks
Lucky
like a veteran team
man.
tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
What was that?
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by
Lucky
George.
man.
I love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Lucky
And
man.
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Get in there.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Clippers now. Now, here is George. Missed inside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg